First impressions are everything, and Nintendo, well, they really know how to leave one. And when it came to Ring Fit Adventure, I was really hit with an impression of... I love it. I think it's really great. I think it's a great product. But my second impression wasn't so crash hot. I walked my way on to EB Games website and saw the price for the game. Now, I expected it to be working my arms and legs. What I didn't expect is that it was going to cost them. Don't get me wrong, I think this game looks great. I'm excited and I'm definitely buying it, but the price might have some people wondering, is the value there? Is it going to be worth it? And since we've seen a couple trailers of the game now, I think we have a better idea of what that value might mean, and I think we can go through that. Now, I don't want to go on record saying this is the only thing that matters, but one of the biggest things when it comes to the value of a game is, well, how much game am I getting for my game? How long is this going to last me? We do know with Ring Fit Adventure how long it is, and I've got to say I'm pretty impressed with how much RPG they're shoving into this RPG. You see, the game, if you played for 30 minutes a day, would roughly last you 90 days. That's not bad. 90 days of playing at 30 minutes a day is pretty good, and to be honest, I don't know if you play much more than 30 minutes a day. It's an exercise game. Can you imagine running on the spot for 8 hours a day? You gotta play this a little bit differently than you do your standard RPG. So I think that's a pretty good number. Given this 90-day figure that Nintendo keeps throwing around out there, it does make me wonder that within those 90 days, will we see a New Game Plus mode perhaps roll out, or even some DLC on the less likely side? I don't know, we'll see. One thing that does have me really curious here though is, because it's an RPG light, I mean, the main focus of this is that we're going to be exercising and getting fit while we're doing stuff. It's not that we're going to be playing a really hardcore RPG. Is the RPG side going to be too light? It's looking better than I thought, to be honest. I don't know yet still. We haven't got our hands, or I haven't got my hands on the game, but it's looking better than I thought. The fact that you can actually go into these towns and not only there's shops, but there's shops where you can buy gear from and it gives you better upgrades to your stats. And then there's smoothies that you can make and they're going to either like revive you or give you health or stat boosts as you're doing these different battles. It does seem a little bit more involved than I initially thought it might be. That does really give me some confidence in the game, because even though the focus is fitness, there does seem to be more into this RPG side than I actually thought. Plus there's like a skill tree that you can fiddle around with, and the levels, like they've put a lot of effort into the way they look. There's a lot of different beautiful designs that we've seen so far, so I'm confident that it's actually going to be a good game on the side of a fitness game. I mean, let's not go into it pretending that it's going to be the next Ni no Kuni or Final Fantasy RPG, but I think it's going to stand up on its own for the type of game that it is. And if you want to talk about what adds more value or more length to the game, there's even mini games that you can do on the side, or just set up your own custom mode where you can just do different workouts. So there's definitely going to be a lot here, just not in just the adventure mode, but in stuff that you can do on the side. And one more thing you can actually do, I'd call it on the side, but it's completely outside of the game, is you can continue to work out. The way this actually works is that the little Ring Fit thing that you have, you can put your Joy-Con in there, and even when you're not playing the game, you can just continue to do workouts, continue to push it, and it's going to record how many reps you've done. And then when you go back into the game, it's going to add those reps to the game. That's actually really cool. I mean, I'm not a person who watches Netflix or anything like that, but if I was, I'd just be sitting there just slowly working out while doing whatever I do while I'm watching a show, just continuing to get a workout. It's something that I didn't expect from this. And to be frank, I didn't even know the Joy-Con could do that, so that's a really cool feature of it. And if you really want to talk about value here, then consider it being a fitness product as well. Like, let's not forget that this is a fitness game. Not only getting the game side, but if you want to work out, that's what you're getting out of this. And it seems to be a really good workout. It's a full body thing. It seems to work your arms, your legs, your body. Here's the thing though, as a full retail price product, it's pretty pricey. It's not on the cheap side. So it's really down to the individual to say, am I going to get value out of this via the game and via the fitness? And say, I need both of these so it's valuable to me, or say, I'm really here for the game and it's only halfway there, so I'm going to wait. And that's up to you to make that decision, obviously. It's not up to, like, I'm not going to tell you. Are you ready to get your arms and legs moving? Or are you afraid that it's going to cost you an arm and a leg? Let me know down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching, guys, and remember, for great Nintendo entertainment, you can count on me. For today's end screen, I'm just going to mention the Patreon because I honestly don't mention it much, and I should do. I owe it to the people who are a Patreon over there. So if you want to become a Patreon, it's $1 a month. nothing more. You can pay more if you'd like to, but I don't lock anything behind higher tiers. I figure if you're willing to support me, that's all that matters. So go check it out if you'd like, and thank you for anyone who supports. Thank you, and bye guys.